everyone, welcome back to another video. We're staying in a place just outside Karystos for the week before heading to Athens for a few days. We arrived yesterday after a full day of travelling with barely any sleep, so we were all very tired. We just went to the supermarket to pick up a few supplies as the shops are closed today before heading to bed early. Today it's supposed to get up to around 27 degrees and sunny, so we're just going to have a relaxing morning by the pool before later going into Karystos itself to have a look a bit more around the local town. So we are in Karystos now, and it doesn't even feel so warm because it is super windy. Karystos is a coastal town on the island of Evia, being established well over 3,000 years ago after a valuable white and green marble was found. This rock was quarried from Mount Uchi since the 1st century and was used by the Romans for architectural monuments to project power and wealth. The Karystos Sea Harbour served as an important role in exporting this marble, with ships sailing across the Mediterranean to the port city of Rome, delivering the valuable stone. As a result, Karystos turned from a minor regional town to a prosperous economic hub during the Roman Empire, explaining its growth into 11,903 residents today. We're trying to chase the sunset just because it's already setting. Good morning everyone. Today we have more of a structured plan because we're going to go to a waterfall that is 20 minutes away, and then after that we're going to drive to the beach. It's going to be another warm one today, so I need to make sure I put on loads of sun cream. I kept putting some on yesterday, but I was still getting burned. So we have arrived at the waterfalls. We parked on the side of the road and the walk is about 2 hours there and back. We parked next to a cafe which is closed at the moment, but hopefully it's open later and we can go and get some drinks. So this place is a really nice break from all the intense wind and sun that we've had recently because it's quite secluded and sheltered. It's not too warm, it's not windy at all, and it's really nice and peaceful. After we finished walking around the waterfall, we found a beautiful beach to head to. The cafe wasn't open where we were, so luckily the beach we were going to did have somewhere to have lunch. We are now on the hunt for some lunch. There was this lovely cafe overlooking the beach, with vines acting as a break from the intense sun. We got small snacky bits such as tzatziki, chips, fried calamari and saganaki. There was this beautiful cat that ended up having half of our calamari. On our way back to the villa, we couldn't help but notice these little miniature chapels on the side of the road. After doing some research, we found out these are called candelakia. They are put up at the exact sites of road accidents and serve dual purposes in the Greek Orthodox tradition. They are either memorials to someone who has tragically lost their lives, or is a monument of gratitude to those who have survived. So now we are on the hunt for some dinner. We've come into this new town that we've never been to before called Marmari, and we're just going to have an explore around and then get some food. Marmari, similar to Karystos, was established based off a valuable white and green marble. In fact, the name even derives from the Greek word marmara, which means marble. Its history began in the 1920s when migrants from Argolis and Laconia settled there, drawn by the region's rich deposits of marble and slate.
Put them in there. USB-A, USB-B, USB-C.
Today, the quiet town has evolved into a summer retreat accessible by roads and via a direct ferry from the mainland port of Rafina. After dinner, we continue to look around some shops. This small independent shop called Tu Limonaki made awesome handmade items such as painted stones, t-shirts and keyrings. We ended up buying a few things because we couldn't pass the opportunity to help out a small business. So we managed to see so many cats and it's starting to get dark now. We managed to take loads of photos and we're just going to make our way back to the house. Hey everyone, so it's currently day 3 on our trip to Greece and today has been really nice so far. We've been tanning by the pool, we've went in the pool for a little bit even though it's absolutely freezing, and we had a really nice lunch with loads of snacky bits. It's currently 5:30 and we're going to drive 20 minutes down the roads to this amazing castle called Castello Rosso before heading into Karystos to get some dinner. Castello Rosso is a medieval fortress built in 1030 AD and was once controlled by the Ottomans. The fortress overlooks the Aegean Sea, protecting the Karystos Valley from pirates. After walking for about 5 minutes, we have finally made it to the top. During the 1821 Greek Civil War of Independence, Greek heroes laid multiple sieges to the fortress before it was finally handed over to Greece in 1833. Now you can visit the castle for free, only needing a short scenic hike up to the fort. So we have finished exploring Castello Rosso and this place is absolutely amazing. The views are insane, and if we weren't all very hungry we would stay here for the sunset, but because we're so hungry we're going to go down back into town and get some dinner. On day 4, we started the day by visiting a local bakery to get some pastries for our lunch. From there, we visited a beach just outside Karystos, making the most of the sunny weather. This beach was not sheltered, meaning it was very windy. We rented some sun loungers, made the most of the perfect tanning weather, and I just read my book. Hey everyone, it's Thursday and we have driven around 15 minutes to get to this really niche beach and gorge area. The drive down was long, but it was beautiful. The roads were really windy with very small places to cross, but you know, it's fine and we have arrived. We're just walking now for a little bit, even though the temperature is absolutely boiling. So now we're going to walk back to where we have parked. There's a little cafe, so we're going to go and get some drinks. So we have been back for some time and we have just been down by the pool and it's been really nice. We only have a few nights where we are staying, so we're going to go back into Marmari, which we've been there a few days ago to eat, and it was so nice. There were so many lovely cats, and we're going to go and find somewhere to eat. We're going to have a break from Greek food for once, and we're going to go and eat at a pizza place. So we have made it back to the villa, and tell me why we have all decided to go for a late night swim. It's going to be so cold, but worth it. Day 6 was our last full day in Karystos before we made our journey back to Athens, so we decided to make the most of the pool and stay at our villa. Throughout the week there were various days where the wind was bad, but nothing compared to this day. I got up, put some sun cream on, and my towel blew off the edge and down the side of the pool. Luckily it didn't go far. We're going to go back out and go and find a place to have some dinner.
Oh, you like a little tummy rub.
Today we are heading down to Athens. We're going to start off on the ferry and then we're going to drive the rest of the way. If you would like to watch my Athens vlog, the video will be uploaded shortly after this one. Thank you so much to everyone who has made it this far in the video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to like and subscribe.